done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out...
Hold on a second! It's just me, or did you say something strange just now?
Eh?
Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club.
Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase.
Jeez! Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it.
Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen.
In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing different is that Sayori isn't here.
Ah, it seems you're right.
Sayori always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around.
Where the heck does she run off to anyway? I thought she just went to pee.
Natsuki, please show some decency.
Oh, come on.
She actually wasn't feeling too well and went home early.
Is that so? I hope she's alright.
Seriously? Of all the times to not go home with her, you pick the time she's not feeling well? So much for you two being all lovey-dovey.
Nah, she's got the flu. I'm not hanging out with her. First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it.
Who?
That curious expression coming from Yuri, of all people.
Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier and everything's fine.
What did she say?
Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparation, so...
Avoiding the question.
Let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend.
I already know what I'm doing.
That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes. We might need a lot of them in different flavors. Can you handle that all by yourself, Natsuki?
Challenge accepted.
And as for myself, I'm going to be printing and sampling all the poetry pamphlets. Sayori will be helping me design them. And as for Yuri, you can, guys, can you have me come up with something for Yuri?
I'm useless.
No, that's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know. Now Natsuki's pounding too. Jeez, even I can. Oh, sorry.
Jeez, even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Sayori enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder for you when she's not around.
That may be the case. But if I can't also be the leader of my own, then I won't grow as a person. So Yuri, you have a beautiful handwriting, you know. So you should make some banners and decorations and help set that atmosphere.
Atmosphere? About that, I love atmosphere.
Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk in focus and starts nodding to herself. Your mind is already racing, I see.
That's great. You'll be wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, Chad Kyle.
Chad Kyle. The one who is truly useless.
Haha, don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It would be probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. You could always help me out as well. I'll be really appreciative of that.
Is Monika suggesting I spend the weekend with one of my club members? How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that?
I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help.
Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give you. It's not like Monika's going to give me a choice, and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway.
Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that.
If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own.
And my mouse is not. Come on.
Wake up, Mickey.
Wake up, Mickey Mouse,
Mickey,
damn it!
You want to live.
Wake it up!
You want to live.
Wake up,
Never
no!
give it up on anything in your life. Fight! Fight, Mickey! Fight!
Wait, what did I skip?
You mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own.
Yeah, it's in change. Oh, there it is.
Okay. Chad Kyle may not like to be. Chad Kyle may not like to be around if you only make him out to be a nuisance. So therefore, he may be more suited to assisting with the decorations.
Hold on, I never said that. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway? Sounds more like you're just making excuses for Chad Kyle too.
Chad Kyle.
Well, what are you saying? It'll be extremely meticulous work.
And baking isn't? Just what do you think?
Guys, let's settle this down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Chad Kyle to decide how he'd like to contribute. Besides, he really hasn't gotten the chance to spend any time with me yet, you know? So I'm sure he's interested in...
You literally just said...
No, I'm surprised as well.
Sorry. It's just saying, I'm just saying though.
Jeez. Can we just settle this already?
Yeah. Chad Kyle, you're okay with this, right?
Chad Kyle doesn't want to do anything this weekend. Because my response.
Well, you're gonna have to do something.
Even if that's something.
Oh, it's
nothing.
me.
Yeah.
In the end, it's up to you.
Ah, of course.
Very well.
In that case,
Everyone looks straight at me. I'm gonna help Sayori. No, just kidding.
Oh, are you sure?
Oh no, I think things are going pretty well with Yuri, so why not go that direction?
Yuri?
Yeah.
No, Doc, go away.
Well, it'll probably be most useful helping out Yuri.
Me?
Are you serious? Why would you?
Natsuki, I can already tell you're about to say something mean.
No. I was just saying...
So, you'll be helping Yuri then, Chad Kyle?
Chad Kyle, yeah. That's what I'm going to do.
I'm glad. I have a bad habit of overthinking these sorts of things. So I think your assistance will be very useful.
That's great to hear. Natsuki, will you be able to handle the baking yourself?
I mean, yeah. I always said I would be fine.
Okay.
Everyone can tell that Natsuki is feeling a little sour. So is that everything we needed to go over?
Yeah, that should be about it. Are you guys excited?
Well, excited may not be the right word, but I suppose I'm looking forward to it a little bit.
Do you feel the same way, Chad Kyle?
Chad Kyle, me. Oh, me? I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it'll turn out.
That's good enough for me. What about you, Natsuki?
Natsuki?
What? Why is everyone yelling at me? I didn't even do anything.
No, that's not what I meant at all.
Yuri anxiously glances between everyone in the room.
I'm sorry for this. I don't really know why Chad Kyle picked me.
Chad Kyle?
And also, your cupcakes are the best cupcakes I've ever had. They go really well with my tea, and nothing that I do for the event will compare to that, so...
I get it. I'm kind of surprised, though.
Why?
Well, I'm the one acting immature. I already know that. But you're trying to cheer me up all of a sudden.
I know I'm not very good at it. I'm sorry if I said something bad.
Natsuki isn't the only one surprised. Monika and I are also taken aback by Yuri's words. When she already has trouble with words trying to cheer someone up, must be far out of her comfort zone. But I begin to understand. Yuri was trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell that she tried to say something Sayori would say at a time like this. Because Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves.
No, I kind of appreciated it. I'm sorry for making a big deal out of nothing. But I'm going to say this. You better bet that my cupcakes are going to be the best part of the whole event.
I believe you.
Yeah. I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today. So I guess it's time for us to head out.
Alright, let's get out of here then.
Everyone packs up their things. I start to follow Monika and Natsuki out the door as they chat between each other. Eh? I turn around.
Sorry. I realize that I don't have any way of contacting you this weekend.
Oh, you're right. I can't believe that slipped my mind. Should I give you my phone number?
I think that would be the best way, yes.
Damn!
All right.
Get the girl's number!
Chad Kyle. Chad Kyle has the numbers already. You're gonna exchange phone numbers.
Okay. Then I'll be stopping by your house on Sunday.
Yeah? My house?
Is that a problem?
No, not at all. I just thought that I would be the one going to your house, since I'm the one helping you.
I suppose that makes sense. But if you don't mind, I think I would prefer going to your house.
All right. In that case, it won't be a problem. I decided not to press Yuri for a reason. It's not like it should matter much either way. I'll just need to make sure my room is clean. I hope I managed to make myself useful in some way. I'm not nearly as creative as you are.
Don't underestimate yourself, Chad Kyle.
Chad Kyle?
I think that will make a very productive team. Even if you only chose me because you felt bad or something.
Wait. You don't actually think that, do you?
I don't know. It's difficult to come up with any other reason you may have chosen me.
You're forgetting the one reason with the most common sense. I chose to help you because that's what I want to do.
But
Yuri thinks to herself with an extremely tense expression. You're overthinking this. You wanted me to point out when you're overthinking, right?
I didn't realize.
I'm telling you, I want to. That's all there is to it. Do you believe me? Yuri thinks really hard again. She looks straight into my eyes for a long while.
I believe you.
As if it took her tremendous effort, Yuri finally says that and relaxes her expression.
And I'm really looking forward to Sunday.
Yeah, I am too. After that exchange, I make my way out the door and Yuri follows. I can't believe this. Yuri's going to be coming to my house on Sunday? My anxiety shoots through the roof. Even though I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point, there's no telling what might end up happening when we're outside of school. More than that, she told me that she was looking forward to it. Is this a chance I have to make something happen between us? Or is it too early for that? Only time will tell. But until then, I won't be able to take my mind off it. I seriously can't wait. It's already Sunday. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Yuri's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. Yuri's clearly an introvert and also an intimate person in general. There's no doubt that she'll open up a little bit when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, we've been texting occasionally. She was extremely apprehensive at first, but it wasn't long before I was already learning more about her. But putting Yuri aside, I haven't heard anything from Sayori since she left club early the other day. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything, but I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Between that, what Sayori said and what Monika said, is it really okay for me to put Sayori's feelings aside when she might need me? I decide to visit Sayori before Yuri comes over. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. Once I reach Sayori's house, I knock on the door before entering it myself. Again, we used to play so often that we've made it a habit of simply entering each other's houses like we were family. The house is quiet. Sayori isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. It's already strange of her not to run down and greet me. I head up to her bedroom where I finally find her. She's a cow and a duck! Sayori?
Hi, Chad Kyle.
Chad Kyle.
Hi, Chad Kyle.
I sit down in her room. Sayori forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between us.
You haven't come over like... Oh my god, I forgot the voice I did before.
It's like lighter.
Like this. No, I was kidding.
It's like you've done a lighter voice for Sayori and like more of a medium or deeper voice for Monika.
Okay, you haven't come over like this in a long time, have you?
I guess you're right. It has been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sayori's room is as messy as it's always been. I also recognize the same stuffed animals and wall decorations that she's had for years now.
Hee hee. If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess.
That's because I end up cleaning it for you.
How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Yuri today?
Yeah, but... Wait, how did you know that? Sayori had already left by the time we decided that last meeting.
Monika told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right?
Ah, that's true. But what about you? Are you going to be helping Monika today?
Of course! But I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything.
Ah, so it's just me and Yuri then.
Yep.
There's more silence between us. Sayori stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing. After you left on Friday, when something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So, Sayori smiles, shaking her head.
That's no good, Chad Kyle.
Chad Kyle. Eh?
Why can't it be like this? Why can't it be like it's always been? This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have to be worried about me at all. You wouldn't have to come here. You wouldn't have to been thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it? Getting punished for being so selfish. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. It just wants to torture me. Hee hee.
Sayori. I grab Sayori by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it.
Ha ha.
Sayori gives me an empty smile.
You really put me in a trap, Chad Kyle. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. But you're just seeing it for the first time.
Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayori?
Hee. You're really just gonna make me say it, aren't you, Chad Kyle?
Chad Kyle.
I guess I have no choice this time. The thing is, I've really had bad depression my whole life. Did you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and caring to waste by having them spend it on me? That's what it feels like. And this is why I just wanted to make everyone happy without anyone worrying about me.
I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sayori kept this from me the entire time that I've known her? Did she really want so badly for me just not to think about her? Why, Sayori? Why is it that you've never told me about this? It always feels like I've been betrayed. It almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. Even if there's only so much that I could do. I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me.
You don't understand at all, Chad Kyle. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then then you would have to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's a bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes, but also feels like a bat being swung against its head. Haha.
Just had an image of someone slapping
I
someone
know.
with a bat.
Same. I was like, oh.
Not a baseball bat.
Oh my gosh, same. Yeah. Well, mine was just one, like a bat, and then it hit something on the head.
Hit it like that.
I'm like, oh, yeah.
That's what just went through my head.
Yeah, mine was just once. Just,
Oh
and
my
you're just like,
goodness.
what? Oh my gosh.
That's what just went through my head. There you go. Oh my goodness.
Somebody put up the bat swinging light. Not Batman, just Or Bat Swing Man.
Someone
my
getting
gosh.
smacked in the face by a bat.
That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone to be happy together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone else in the club, it feels like a spear going through my heart. So that's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. Haha.
You're right that I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do.
No, Chad Kyle.
But Chad Kyle.
There's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped is if everything could be like this. It always was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am.
Tears streaked down Sayori's face.
I made you join the literature club because I was selfish. And I was punished by my heart hurting in the way I couldn't understand. And I came here and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. And that's why I'm going to accept these punishments. Because I deserve every last one.
Without thinking, I once again grabbed Sayori's shoulders. This time I pull her into a tight embrace.
Chad Kyle.
Chad Kyle. Sayori, I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. But please never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way.
Chad Kyle.
Sayori isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sayori's arms remain at her sides. She starts sobbing next to my ear.
No. Don't do this to me. Please don't do this. Chad Kyle.
Sayori barely manages to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing. All I want is for her to know that I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. And if there's anything that you need me to do, then you better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
Gently, Sayori finally puts her arms around me in return.
I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings, Chad Kyle. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm. And that's really scary too.
Sayori lets me go. As she does, I let her go as well. The festival is tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's going to be fun, right?
Yeah.
How would you like for me to spend it all with you? It's what I want. I promise.
I think it would be nice then.
Yeah. Sayori wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel.
No, don't. Please don't. If you do that, then I really won't forgive you.
But it's almost time for Yuri to meet me at my house. At the very least, do you want to come over and help me out? And help out? It'll be fun. To my surprise, Sayori shakes her head.
I'm sorry. I don't know if that would be very good for me today. You understand, right?
It's kind of hard for me to fully understand. But I'm trying my hardest.
It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay?
Alright. I look forward to it. I say goodbye to Sayori and exit her house. On the way home, I find myself still feeling uneasy. But it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Yuri's about to come over too. I think Sayori is right. I shouldn't be worrying too much, and we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. As I approach my house, I see something that makes me feel a moment of panic. Yuri?
Thank goodness.
You're a little early.
I'm sorry. Oh wait, that's you. Sorry.
Oh, gosh dang it. I'm sorry I wasn't home yet. Well, were you waiting for a long time?
No, I just got here. But I started to get really nervous when nobody answered the doorbell.
You always could have texted me. If I had known, I would have reassured you and hurried more on my way home.
I suppose that's true. I didn't think of that for some reason.
It should be common sense to do that, but I decided to ignore it. Anyway, let's go inside. I see you brought a lot of stuff with you.
That's right. And did you manage to find everything I asked you to buy as well?
Yeah, pretty much. At least, I hope I got everything right. I'm sure it'll be fine. Oh, gosh dang it.
I'm sure it'll be fine. Despite you
No,
ruining my
I'm sure
lines.
it'll be fine. I'm sure, Tanner. I take Yuri to my room. The first thing she does is glance around curiously, which makes me feel anxious.
It's so clean.
Yeah, I cleaned it before you came over, so...
That's very considerate of you to do.
No. I would be really embarrassed for my room to be a mess while you were here.
Well, I do enjoy cleaning. I would have gladly helped you clean.
That would be even more embarrassing. Wait, don't look in there. I snatched Yuri's wrist, which was in the process of opening a desk drawer of mine.
I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking for some reason. I was just spacing out.
It's fine. I let go of Yuri's wrist. She put both of her hands firmly in her lap as if making sure she's keeping track of them. So, should we get started?
Yes. I have a few things planned that you can help with. Decorations and other atmospheric enhancements.
Atmospheric enhancements?
You know, mood lighting, aromatherapy candles.
Oh, wow. I didn't know you planned on taking it that far.
Of course. I want to help take our guests to a faraway place. Although many will stop by just out of curiosity. And for cupcakes, I guess. I'm determined to provide an experience that will leave them wanting more.
That's great. It's easy to forget that you're a pretty intense person.
Intense?
I guess that's the best way to put it.
Is that a bad thing?
No, not at all. It's something that I like about you, actually.
Is that so? That makes me feel relieved. And kind of happy.
Yeah, no need to be so anxious. You can relax a little.
Relax. I brought some things for relaxation. I was going to use them during the poetry event.
Oh yeah? Like what?
Let's see.
Yuri rummages through her bag. She pulls out a few candles and a wooden cylinder-shaped object.
I did some shopping on the way here, so I happen to have these in my bag. I plan to cover the windows in black paper and use the candles to light the room. I think that would be amazing, don't you?
Yeah, that would be really neat. What's the wooden thing, though?
Oh, this? It's a diffuser for essential oils. How familiar are you with aromatherapy?
Not familiar at all.
Ah, is that so? It's one of my favorite contributions to a positive atmosphere.
I feel a pyramid scheme coming on right now.
Right?
Like, I feel like you're going to start selling
Aromatherapies.
some oils, throw in some crystals, and you got yourself a freaking pyramid scheme.
Depending on the oils or herbs you choose, you can change the mood of the air itself. You can even feel it permeate through your body. Relaxation, positive energy, romance, reflection. It's almost like magic.
Yuri takes the cylinder and pushes a switch on the bottom.
Oh, my mouse is like kind
Oh.
of laggy a little bit. Yeah, come on, go down. Yep, stay down. Stay down there, Mickey.
There you go. Get down, Mickey. Gee. Yuri takes the cylinder and pushes the switch on the bottom. In just a moment, a thin ray of vapor begins to spout through a small hole on the top. Wow, that smells wonderful. What kind of mood is that one for?
This is a jasmine essential oil. It smells a little sweet and flowery, right?
Yeah, that's a good way to describe it.
I chose jasmine for the event because it provides more than relaxation. Jasmine enhances your emotions and helps you feel them flow through your body. You feel warmer and your heart pounds more heavily. Don't you think they'll be perfect for sharing our poems?
It does sound suitable. But you seem to know a lot about this. I'll trust your opinion with anything. Yuri smiles gently, clearly enjoying herself. She again reaches into her bag and pulls out several spools of thin ribbon. What are those for?
Well, did you purchase the origami paper I asked you to get?
Yeah, I have it over here.
We won't be using the paper for folding origami. What I'd like to do is write a different word on each paper. We'll need about 100 of them.
Oh yeah? What will those be used for?
Well, I'm going to cut pieces of ribbon to hang from the doorway of the classroom. Then we can fasten the paper onto the ribbons to create a doorway curtain. Wouldn't that be beautiful? It would also catch the eye of those passing by the room. It may attract some to peek inside.
That's really creative. I had no idea you'd be so good at this, Yuri.
Is that so? Well, I suppose I do get a little intense, as you'd put it.
Come on.
There it
Click,
goes.
mouse.
There it goes.
Damn it.
There it goes.
Oh.
Yuri's there cussing out your mouse. like there's even a mouse down there in the bottom right of this screen.
Well, yeah, that's where I have it right there.
She's like, no, like there's an actual mouse.
Oh, yeah. Oh, this right here.
There's an actual mouse. She's like, freaking mouse, I hate it. Yuri giggles with red cheeks. Is it just me, or is she more relaxed when it's just the two of us? Or maybe it's the excitement she feels from sharing something that she enjoys.
Here's a marker, Chad Kyle.
Chad Kyle?
You can write any characters you want. I'll help you once I finish cutting the ribbons.
Ah, alright. Sitting on the floor together, the two of us get to work. I carefully draw a different character on each paper, doing my best to manage my bad handwriting. Yuri unravels a long strand of red ribbon to her desired length. Then she reaches into her bag once more and pulls out a pocket knife.
Come on, click.
Oh, eh? The knife is strangely beautiful.
Click, damn it! Okay.
I think you're like off the screen.
What?
Like if you
Well, no, I've been clicking.
Oh, it's
off-
right
off
there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
he
okay.
has.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna try it. Maybe if it does continue, if I click on the screen,
Just put it on the mouse and just call it good.
it's like
There we go. The silver handle has an intricate pattern of waves etched into it. The blade itself is gently tinted blue. That's no ordinary pocket knife. It looks really fancy.
Well,
Embarrassed, Yuri looks away. What is it?
you're going to think it's weird.
Yuri, whatever it is, I have no reason to judge. To each their own, you know?
If you promise you won't be weirded out.
Yeah, I promise.
Alright.
I'm already weirded out.
Yeah.
Thing is, I'm kind of into knives.
Ah.
They're just
Same.
so pretty.
But I mean,
I can't help it. I don't know what it is. The combination of craftsmanship and feeling of danger, maybe.
That's what a flamethrower is for.
What am I saying? Please don't think I'm weird for this.
Uh-huh.
You're laughing at me.
That was a nervous.
You're laughing at me.
She's gonna like stab you and stuff. No, I'm not laughing at you. It's just funny how nervous you get about sharing. It's an interesting thing to be into, I guess. Heck yeah, especially collectible ones. Like you can get like all the Lord of the Rings ones. That's like my dream someday. I want to get
you know what's
all the Lord of the Rings.
you know what's
like,
the
collectible
weird
ones.
but dangerous knife I've seen on the web.
Okay.
It's like a 3-edged knife,
Oh
and
yeah,
then it like
the
spirals downward.
Yeah, it's those,
and it
those
causes-
are
Yeah,
like
those-
super hard to fix.
hard to fix, but they're like really deadly.
Oh yeah, because like when you're like
Yeah, but yeah, it spirals
yeah,
from the handle.
and when you're sewing somebody up, that triple like those ends of skin on the points going in are almost impossible to get to heal together, and if you're sewing them together, like the sutures just aren't going to work. Right.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, it makes me like shudder just to think about that
It's
knife.
still pretty awesome. Have you seen like the ballistic ones where you like push it and it shoots the blade out?
Oh no,
They're pretty cool. They got like
a knife gun.
Yeah, they got like a CO2 cartridge in them. I don't think they're for like the public. I don't know. I've seen like a lot of like military forums and stuff like that, but they like you have to pull a pin and hit a button.
Right.
Like they've got like that. Like they can work as a normal knife, but they've got like this CO2 thing. And I mean, it's not like super accurate, but I mean, it shoots a blade about that big.
Yeah.
You know, I held, just for everyone who's listening at home, I held up my hands about 6 inches apart. Okay, but I think it kind of suits you.
Suits me.
Yeah, it's kind of intense. Besides, it's a really cool looking knife. I can't deny that.
It is, isn't it?
Yuri relaxes her expression once again.
Would you like to hold it?
Does a bear crap in the woods? Sure, I'll check it out. Yuri carefully hands me the knife with the handle facing me. You're gonna cut her hand.
I clicked it.
Oh.
Come on.
I take it and turn it around in my hands. It feels heavy and extremely solid.
Wait, I feel like we might have skipped something.
Oh
no. Wait.
Yeah.
I take it and turn it around in my hands.
Yeah, I said
Yeah,
that.
you said that.
Oh, okay. All right.
It feels heavy and extremely solid.
Yeah, it just feels really laggy. Like, do I need to move like the mouse closer to my laptop?
Does it
Maybe.
feel lucky?
Yeah, it's like every like 3 or 4
Hold on.
clicks.
Sorry, folks.
I don't think that helps. I think it's too low for the signal to hit it.
Like sit your mouse on top of your head.
Okay, that feels a lot better.
Oh, okay.
Does?
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah,
All
it's
right.
got like a waist.
I'm gonna have to get in an uncomfortable position. Okay, so it feels heavy and extremely solid.
Indeed, it does. Where do you even get a knife like this? Curious of its sharpness, I feel the point of the knife with my index finger. Ow!
Chad Kyle, why did you do that?
Yeah, why did you do that? Why is
wanna-
he so stupid?
I want to be blood friends.
For real.
Now it's your turn.
For real.
Let's do this. I didn't expect it to be that sharp.
Damn, what?
No?
That's so dumb.
Just like, here. It's like a freaking knife and
It's
you're
a
gonna...
knife.
It's
Like,
a-
really?
It's a freaking sharp knife.
Oh wow, I didn't think it was that sharp.
Stabs his hand or that's what...
Oh, it's nothing, really.
It's a...
Like, I wouldn't even do that with a dull blade.
No way.
You know?
You know, like I have terrible luck with knives, just in general. I always cut myself. I cut myself with like literally anything. So
Even with like knives you use to eat with.
okay, I was cutting Barbara's hair, right? I cut her hair. She taught me how. So like I'm cutting her hair, and I cut my finger with her scissors while I'm holding the hair like this. I've got the scissors right here, and I go, and I cut my freaking knuckle, and I'm sitting there. Like, I got blood all over her hair. And I'm like, oh
Ugh.
my gosh. Like scissors, knives, you name it. It'll if it's got a sharp point, I will cut myself on it. Like, just historically. Like, since I was like 8, I almost cut my finger off, and I was like, that just set me down the rabbit hole.
Yeah, just had bad luck with sharp stuff.
I think so. I think I'm just like careless, and
Makes
then
sense.
I'm
Yeah.
careless, but then I overcompensate on that because I know I cut myself a lot, and then from there I'm too cautious, and then I'm just like thinking about too many things at the same time, and then I end up cutting myself.
Right.
Like today, I almost did that. It got super close.
Well, what happened today?
I was cutting a pipe. I was like, I had to put a new cap on this pipe. It's just like this like soft tubing. So I had to cut through it, and it's a water pipe. So there's water like squirt me in the face. And I got like one eye, and I went like this, and I thought I went through my thumb.
Oh.
Like, but I hit the back. What happened? Like, cause like the water was hitting me in the face, and I went like through it. And I felt something like hit my thumb. I had gloves on, but they were like fabric ones.
Yeah.
And I felt it like hit it. I was like, oh my gosh, I stabbed myself. Like that. But I didn't, luckily. So, I mean, like my hands are intact right now. But I literally thought today I stabbed myself in the hand. Just like Chad Kyle. I am in your...
I just like I can't believe he like any knives. Just don't poke it. You know, like the point. Look, I wonder if it's sharp.
Unless if you have a really thick glove.
No, just don't.
Even then,
No, like a glove with like really thick layers.
But the thing is, why would you do it?
Or with really strong materials that a knife can't cut.
Still, why would you do it?
Chances are, if it looks sharp, it is sharp. That's like...
Even
that's,
a dull knife, like it still could like hurt you.
yeah. Even more so, because you're pushing more and you have force combined with a little bit of sharpness.
It's just so dumb.
Okay,
Chad.
freaking Chad Kyle. This is how I'm going to do. I barely tested it all.
It's my fault. I should have warned you. This knife is extremely sharp. It can cut through skin like it's paper.
Ah.
Oh no.
A small drop of blood trickles down the side of my finger. Yuri takes my hand and gives the wound a closer look. She stares at it and noticeably fidgets. If you're squeamish, I'll go wash it off now. Without warning, Yuri puts my finger in her mouth and licks the wound. That's fun. Licking someone else's blood. I'm pretty sure that's not healthy. Boys and girls, don't do this. Dude could have AIDS. You've known him for like a week. Like, even if he's hot, I don't know how hot Chad Kyle is, do not lick blood off of a strange dude's finger.
What if it's your own blood?
Oh yeah, it's fine. If it's your own. But like, I feel... Here, let's continue with this dialogue. See
Okay.
where this takes us.
Alright, get ready.
I feel her tongue curl around my finger.
Wait, is it mouse? No.
Oh, there it goes.
Okay,
You're
there.
on.
Have you read that already?
Yeah, I feel her tongue curl around my finger. Startled, I instinctively pull my hand back. And it makes...
Oh.
That's the sound.
Please forgive me. I wasn't thinking.
Yuri lowers her head, her face burning up. Yuri.
That's the most embarrassing thing I've ever done. How could I do something like that? I'm sorry.
Chad Kyle reaches his hand out and puts it right back in. Sure, it was a little weird and it took me by surprise. But I guess she was just trying to help, right? Yuri, I think you're overreacting a little. She doesn't lift her head. What if she doesn't recover from this for the rest of the afternoon? By the way, Yuri just sucked blood off of Chad Kyle's finger.
Ooh.
So, yeah. Alright, you know what? This might be a stupid thing to do, but I do it anyway. I take Yuri's hand and lick the index finger in return.
Oh!
Damn!
Again,
Woo!
licking strangers' fingers. Let's talk about where your hands had been, okay?
But-
Anywhere.
But, like, just, they're in a bedroom by themselves and you're licking each other's fingers?
Yeah, but one of your
Come
fingers
on.
are bleeding. Like, I think I...
Yeah, I mean, one
Chad
of them.
Kyle! Did you really just do that?
Yeah, baby, I did.
Now we're even.
That helps.
Now we're even. Yuri just looks at me like I did something wrong. Hey, you're the one who did it first,
Yeah,
Yuri.
right?
Uh-huh. I knew that would be a good idea. Or a bad idea. Bad idea. If not for the sweet aroma of the jasmine oil, the air would be extremely heavy right now.
You're so weird, Chad Kyle.
Hey, whoa, bro. Let's calm down a little bit, Yuri. You bring a knife, and I cut my finger on it, and your immediate reaction is to lick the blood off of my bleeding wound. Okay, let's put things in perspective, lady. Yuri giggles shyly. Huh? Yuri calling me weird? I have no response to that.
Where do you keep your bandages?
I don't think I need one, actually. It was a tiny cut. Look, it already stopped bleeding.
I see.
She was a vampire.
That's relieving.
Probably. Or I have really healing powers.
Oh.
If
like-
you stop bleeding.
Yeah, there you go.
Or like Steven Universe, like he has like healing saliva or
Oh.
healing spit.
I can
Oh,
dig
yeah.
that.
Yeah, I can do it.
The tension is quickly lifted. We each resume our respective activities.
Pretending like nothing happened.
I watch Yuri's knife cut through the ribbon like it's nothing but air. She's like throwing the ribbon in the air. Like,
I know, like,
cutting it
how's she
that.
doing that?
She's
Just
like,
like, or is it like an exact knife? Just like,
Maybe. You watch, it's like one of those little like scalpel kind of things where it definitely is sharp.
that's how I'm imagining it, if it can cut through ribbon.
Oh my gosh. Meanwhile, I continue to make progress on the paper. Spelling out, Yuri licked my finger. That's the decoration. People walk up. That's gonna bring a crowd.
Yeah.
People are gonna show up. After we finish attaching the paper to the ribbons, we lay them all out side by side. It looks better than I expected, and it'll be very effective as a door curtain. It looks great. Good thing you came up with this, Yuri.
Thanks. It's just something I saw online, really. Are you ready to move on to the next task?
We're not done? Yeah, let's do it. What do you have in mind?
I'd like to create a banner. That's why I asked you to buy the paint tablets.
Ah, that's right. One of the items Yuri had asked me to buy was a kit of watercolor paint tablets.
We'll need about 6 cups of water to put each of the tablets in. Do you mind fetching those for us?
Of course not. 6 cups of water. I'll be right back in a minute.
Thank you very much. Oh, and just a little bit of water is okay. If you fill the cups too much, it'll be too diluted.
Taking Yuri's advice, I decided to use small plastic bathroom cups rather than full-size glasses. I put them on a plate to catch any paint that drips and then bring it back into my room. Yuri?
Yes?
I come in to see Yuri quickly unrolling her sleeve, pulling it back over her arm. Ah.
What is she getting into?
Yeah.
Ooh.
So, she's unrolling her sleeve just now,
Yeah.
and she has a thing for knives.
Yeah, well. Bow chicka bow
I
wow.
know.
Okay.
And she likes to lick blood. Vampire. Just saying. She's probably a vampire.
Probably.
Or, yeah. Nothing. Your face is a little red. Is it too hot in here or anything?
No, not at all. There's nothing wrong, so let's mix the paint.
Yuri hurriedly dismisses me and takes it upon herself to unwrap the tablets, dropping them into the cups.
So, I thought we would do something simple that would look very nice. I'd like to paint a gradient across the banner, starting with the colors for a sunrise, then daytime, then sunset, and nighttime. Once it dries, I'll write an inspirational quote across the banner. We can hang it on the wall behind the podium at the front of the classroom.
Ah, neat. What are you gonna write?
Well, it'll be more fun to surprise you.
Yuri smiles at me. If you say so. You're getting the water cups. She's like herself. Oh yeah, blood is so freaking hot. That's what she's doing while you're gone. Like,
Do you think she's cutting herself?
I she hastily rolls it back down,
I'm surprised, yeah, because when you roll it back up for paints,
and she's oddly comfortable with blood. So like more comfortable than the average person. Like I see someone bleeding, my immediate reaction isn't to say, "Oh."
well, that's what they do in anime.
Well, just like with
I'm speechless.
well, just like with their own blood, right?
No.
Well, like if I cut my finger, yeah, I'll put it in
they
my
do it with
mouth.
other people's, but it's just an anime.
Oh.
I don't think they do it in real life. I don't know.
It's like, bro, your finger's cut.
Yeah,
The only one I could think of is Vampire Night, was it?
They do,
gotta
yeah, they
watch.
do in the vampire ones, but there's a lot of other slice of lives that will do that.
Okay, I'm just wondering because I was like,
No.
And by slice of life, it's like, you know, just like
This is
life itself.
Yeah.
I gotcha.
I think he knows what slice is
Yeah,
like.
yeah,
It's what
yeah.
it sounds like.
Yeah. Not literally like a slice. With a knife.
We're talking about
Okay.
we're talking about like blood and knives and cutting things and all kinds of things.
Yeah.
After rolling out the banner, Yuri and I kneel on opposite sides so we don't get in the way of each other. Yuri uses his brush and adds a few dots of different colors across the banner to serve as a color guide when we paint. This kind of reminds me of elementary school. Painting on a banner with watercolors feels a lot like an art class project we had back then. It's relaxing.
I'm sorry if this feels too childish.
No, I don't mean that. I didn't mean that at all. It's kind of fun, you know?
Yeah. It is fun. I'm glad you feel that way too.
You know what is fun, Chad Kyle? You should cut yourself again.
Oh my God.
that's all I'm getting right here. That's the vibe. You know what? We're going for what's it called? We're ditching this date right here.
No, you can't. You're in it. You're in it right now.
Oh no. You underestimate my power. Yuri stops painting for a moment, thinking to herself.
For me, I don't need to go out and do crazy things to have fun. In fact, I usually don't even want to.
You can stay in and do crazy things and have fun.
I just like when I can spend time with one other person. Even if it's something simple like reading. It doesn't even matter if we don't talk much. Just having a friend next to me makes things feel a little bit nicer. I think that's all it takes for me to be happy. I could get down with that.
Is that so? Yeah. I agree. Big crowds can there's too much.
Yeah.
Like
It
maybe
feels too noisy.
yeah. Maybe I'm more of an introvert because
Really? I've always thought of you as an extrovert.
well, I like to talk to people, but I don't do well in groups. It's over. I'm like a dog. I get overstimulated. It's there's people everywhere. No, it's yeah. But if you just kick it with one person, or even like a very small group of people that are your friends, you know, that's like, I think that's ideal. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not a party guy.
Right.
So like if I go to a party and I'll talk to people, I'll do that. But I'd say at least 60% of the time, I'm looking for an excuse to leave.
Yeah.
Like it's one of those, like at least that amount of time I'm trying to say, oh, what, an avalanche in the backyard, I gotta go. You know, like that. So
Yeah.
I feel like even if Yuri and I are quite different, I can understand where she's coming from. I feel that way about things like anime and games, where simply sharing the experience with someone can make me happy. I think I feel the same way. Yuri smiles gently.
I knew you'd understand.
Yuri leans over the banner to grab an unused paintbrush. But I'm moving at the same time, causing my head to bump into hers. Sorry. Yuri reels back and I quickly lift my hands in surprise. Are you hurt?
No, I'm not hurt. It just startled me, that's all. Sorry, I should have asked you to get it for me.
It's not your fault. And your face. There are droplets of paint on Yuri's face and neck.
Is there something on my face?
Chad Kyle proceeds to lick them off.
Ew.
That is the next,
Oh.
is the next one. Yeah, I accidentally got paint on you. Sorry, it's totally my fault. I'll get a towel right away. I rush out and fetch a small towel, and then I dampen it with hot water. I return to my room and kneel back down in front of her. Here. I pat down Yuri's face and neck with the towel. Is something wrong?
It's hot. I just didn't expect it.
It is hot. Sorry, I didn't want to use cold water. Having finished, I start to retract my hand. But Yuri suddenly holds my wrist.
Wait,
Huh?
just for a little longer. It feels really nice.
I keep my hand still against Yuri's neck. She looks into my eyes. It's an intense expression I recognize from when she reads her books. Almost as if she's lost in a daze, enveloped by her own thoughts. She breathes gently, half through slightly parted lips. What is happening?
Yeah, this music's way too cheerful.
Yeah. Is it the aroma of the jasmine oil giving me this dizzy feeling? Yuri's gentle fingers wrapped around my wrist send a tingling sensation through my arm. It's a heart attack.
Oh gosh.
It's like I'm feeling kind of strokey. And suddenly her face seems to be much closer to mine than it was just a moment ago. Yuri slowly pulls away.
Sorry. I've been feeling a little lightheaded today. I didn't mean to space out.
It's fine. The moment is over as soon as it began. Yuri picks up her brush again, but her movement seems clumsier, like she's unable to focus. I remain silent, forced to ignore the event that just transpired. I hesitantly retrieve my own brush and continue following Yuri's example. That should do it. I finished filling the night sky with white dots that look like stars. Looking at the banner as a whole, it's very pretty and natural looking.
I think it came out better than I expected. I'm really happy with the results.
Yeah, me too. Are you going to add the lettering now?
Not yet. It needs to dry first.
That's true. But won't that take a while?
Well, perhaps it would be best to leave it here, then have you bring it in the morning? I can do the lettering in the classroom before our event starts. Is that okay?
That's totally fine.
Wonderful. In that case, I don't think there's anything more for us to do here.
Phew!
You say that like you're glad it's over. Was I wrong to assume that you were at least enjoying yourself a little bit?
No, it's not that. I'm just glad that we managed to get everything done.
I see. I am too. I was a little concerned about time. I need to start making dinner soon.
So you don't have any time left? I was secretly hoping we would have extra time after finishing the work.
Well,
Yuri thinks to herself.
I think it would be too irresponsible of me to wait much longer. I'm sorry. I was hoping there would be more time as well.
It's probably my fault. Sorry for being such a slow worker.
No, it's not your fault at all. And the important thing is we got everything done, right?
Yeah.
So, I shouldn't be disappointed or anything.
Gathering all her things, Yuri seems to look a little downcast. I understand why. It sounded like she rarely gets the opportunity to spend time with friends in a relaxed environment. But that doesn't mean this is the last time it can happen. Once Yuri packs up, I walk her out of the front door.
Thank you very much for having me today.
No problem. I'm glad I was able to help. Just let me know if there's anything else you need me to bring tomorrow.
I will. Well then,
Yuri fidgets.
I guess I'll see you tomorrow.
Wait. I kind of say that without thinking. About today. It's fine that we didn't have as much time as we wanted, because we can do this again. Whenever you want. You can come over, or we can go out somewhere. I forgot you don't like going out much. As I stumble over my words, Yuri simply smiles bashfully. Anyway, you know what I'm trying to say, so...
You're very thoughtful, Chad Kyle.
Chad Kyle. Yuri takes a step closer to me, then briefly squeezes my hand.
Woo!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa, look at that face.
I kind of like that about you.
Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? But I don't even get a chance to as Yuri suddenly pulls back.
Sayori!
Huh?
Hi, Chad Kyle.
Sayori. See, it's like...
Yeah, that was you.
Just now we weren't...
Hee hee. It's okay, Chad Kyle. I just stepped by to say hi.
Well, it's nice to see you. I'm sorry, but I'm already on my way to leave.
Aw, really? That's too bad.
I'm sorry, but we'll all be together at the festival tomorrow, so that's fine, right?
Of course.
Sayori beams.
Yeah, so I'll see you tomorrow.
Clearly embarrassed, Yuri hurries off. Sayori waves goodbye after her. Sayori, I thought you didn't want to come over today.
Well, I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was being really mean to me. So I had to come here and see it for myself.
See what?
What you were talking... sorry.
What are you talking about?
You know, how much fun you were having with Yuri, and how close you got to her. It makes me really happy that you made such good friends. That's all that matters to me.
Sayori, you've got to help me. She licked blood off my finger. There's a cut on my finger. Look at it, Sayori. She licked the blood.
Yeah, that would be my response. You've got to help me, Sayori. Tears start to fall down Sayori's face. Oh.
That's all I need. That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, Chad Kyle? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. This would be so much better if I could just disappear.
Sayori, don't say that.
It's true, Chad Kyle. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. Monika was right. I should just...
Monika? Monika was right about what? Sayori? What I said before is true. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't the burden your mind is making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain.
But...
Sayori looks away. I put a hand on her shoulder to reassure her.
I'm scared, Chad Kyle. I'm really scared.
What are you scared of, Sayori?
I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me.
Sayori?
It's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you so much. I do this to myself. Chad Kyle.
Chad Kyle.
I like you so much that I want to die. That's how I feel. And...
That's enough, Sayori. I don't want you to hurt anymore. I slide my hand down Sayori's arm, squeeze her hand in my own. Do you remember how I said I always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordlessly, Sayori nods. Even if you don't understand all of your own feelings, I know what you need the most right now. And that's what I'm going to give you.
Ooh, what's it gonna be?
We're going I love you because that last interaction did not go well.
With Yuri?
I think it went well in some ways, but the blood thing freaked
You didn't
me
like the
out.
blood
That
thing?
freaked me out. But
Okay, so not the vampire, I guess?
I'm not into vampires.
All right.
Like,
You know what?
I am.
You know what? Really quick, I'm just gonna save here. Just to be safe.
That's smart. Okay.
I like it. Oh,
So you
goodness.
like her more than Yuri?
I don't know now. Like, I'm freaked out both in my the whole thing. Let's see. Hey, does anyone have a quarter or something? I'll flip a coin.
Like,
on
there's
it.
still two others. There's the other girl and Monika.
I mean, we've saved. We can always reload the game.
That's true.
So you want
Let's
to go
see.
for I love you?
Yeah, let's do it. We're gonna spend the time with Sayori tomorrow. May as well. Let's do this. I love you.
Dang. Ah?
Those are my true feelings. So there's no way you could like me more than I like you. Ha! I win.
Oh, gosh.
1-up champion of the world. Chad Kyle. Where's my trophy? My monster hat is going to be awesome. I should have realized this sooner. But spending time with everyone at the club, making new friends, and having fun with you every day, it helped me realize you're truly the most important person to me. That's why I'll accept any of your burdens. As long as we continue like this every day, with you by my side, then I know we'll both be happy.
Chad Kyle. Ah!
There you go. Suddenly Sayori wraps her arms tight around me.
Chad Kyle.
That freaked me out. I thought that was me saying Chad Kyle, but it's
yeah.
yeah.
Is this really okay?
Yeah. I hold Sayori in my arms and pull her closer. You'll never have to let go of me again.
I love you, Chad Kyle.
Yeah.
I want to be with you forever.
Me too. I feel Sayori's grip around me weaken a little.
What is this?
Sayori?
I'm supposed to be happy right now.
Oh dear.
I always thought this would be my happiest moment for me. But why? Even now. Why won't the rain clouds go away? They're not going away at all, Chad Kyle.
It's okay, Sayori. It might take some time for things to get better again. But no matter how long it takes, I'll be there every step of the way. That's all that matters right now.
Okay. I trust you.
Video unofficially brought to you by Mountain Dew Kickstart. Sayori and I slowly release each other. So, I guess that makes the festival tomorrow our first date, huh?
Hee. What are you saying? I don't want to think about those things, you know? I want everything to be the same as it always has been. Even if we really are a couple. I don't know if I can handle anything more right now. It's really new and scary to me.
I understand. We'll go at whatever pace suits you best.
Hey, Chad Kyle?
Sayori gazes at me once again, smiling sadly.
Even if I get really, really sad, this is the best thing for me, right?
I don't really understand what Sayori means by that. Are you saying that this is making you feel sad, Sayori?
I don't know. I don't understand what I'm feeling. It feels like a bunch of thorns when you told me you love me. But that's why I want to trust you. You know what's best for me.
Yeah, I do. That's my purpose, or promise. I say that, but in reality, I've never felt more uncertain when it comes to Sayori. I know that I love her, and she loves me. But I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayori's feelings as she is. Even though I can comfort her, I keep wondering if I should be doing something more or something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they were. Is that what Sayori meant by not wanting anything to change? I don't know. But I know that I'll give it everything I've got. Sayori is the most important person to me. And I'll do whatever it takes to have a happy future with her. Oh, there you go.
Cute.